Well, here's the thing. Imagine the countless legends.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're gonna fall asleep under a table.
I've always noticed that. I'm just,
Yeah, you kind of have to know a little more about it because it's so like unpredictable trying to figure it out. I'll be back here like June.
My 21st birthday.
So it goes straight through June from like Monday to Friday.
oh, it's not intense.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's real intense. Like they try to cram like a year or two worth of like information in 6 months.
Yeah.
So they just, I mean, it's
Do we
never
still
ending.
have time to
You
get
guys are
there?
having true Bible study.
If it's later on the weekends, I could, but it's better if I focus on this. Kind
Yeah,
of.
for sure. Yeah.
If it's easy, yeah. So,
I agree.
Yeah.
I love it. No case, but the guitar. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Small but mighty crowd here. We have Zach joining us. Fantastic, talented musician. Best beard in the room, I think. I think he got Xavier beat. We'll have a beard off. Come on up here, sit next to Zach for a moment. Actually, come on screen. Can you get a shot of the beards?
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get the viewers to vote in. Who has the best beard today?
Who got the best beard? Zach? What's your name?
Xander.
Xander.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
beardos.
As they coming out, guys.
Not weirdos, weirdos. All right, everybody been here before at least once? All right. So I guess really there's nothing I can say that you haven't heard. You know, you all know my story. I'm sure you've been here before. You know, I was talking with Xander before we started. Is Xander or Xavier?
Xander.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I was
It's
right.
all good.
You know, just 4 basic principles that will kind of get you in the mix. Well, first, before you get in the mix, Xander was asking me, how do you get more gigs? You know, how do you get more gigs? You know, you could break it down to specific things, but really it's networking. The more people you know, the higher chances and the quicker your call's gonna come. You know, so that really is the work. If you're fairly new to town, it takes a little bit, and you have to be patient, which is, you know, it's not my strong suit and not anybody's today in this world. Everything's so instant, you know. Shorts on YouTube, you know, everything is getting compressed because our attention span is very short because there's always new information everywhere you look. So just try to be patient, meet as many people as you can, and then when you get that call, you know, there's 4 kind of basic principles, and I'll just recap them. You know, you got to know the material. You know, and here is very different than any other gig. You get your set list, you learn the songs, and you go in and do the gig. You know, but here we do requests, so it's kind of a never-ending set list. You know, we got like 50 or 60 songs posted on the Honky Tonk School website that get requested the most down here. I think you really. You know, I'm not going to say I think it's a good idea. If you really want to do this, you got to know those songs. You know, it does take a little bit of work. You know, I've been here forever, and you know, I kind of learned them through the years. But now with the influx of so many people that want these gigs, you got to know those songs. You know, because the more songs you know, the more valuable you are to any person hiring you for this street. You know what I mean? So you got to know the songs. You got to really stay on that. You know, I still chart songs weekly. You know, I charted Super Freak last week. Yeah, not the MC Hammer, but the other one.
James.
Yeah, I'm Rick James. I won't say the rest. But yeah, you gotta stay up on it. As ridiculous as it comes, we had a request for that. The guy was gonna pay us $500. Yeah, crazy. Nobody knew it, of course. You know, because that was the first time in 27 years down here I've ever we ever got requested that song. But I thought, well, you know, I don't want to get caught again. So I got a little chart for Super Freak. And the same night we got a request for Wham, Wake Me Up Before You Go. Yeah, you know. Yeah, so very obscure things, but like, my mind is like, I want to stay here and stay working as long as I can. I'm not a kid anymore, and really, I got to do sort of extra homework to stay in the mix. You know what I mean? So yeah, I charted Wake Me Up Before You Go. You know what I mean? So you got to stay on it. Learn those songs, but then stay on it. If you get a request for something you don't know, your next free moment, learn it. You know, because you want to get on the street, you want to stay on the street, and this street can be the launching point for everything you want to do. You know, side guy for a star, career for yourself, studio guy. You know, this can be the launching point because you become very visible. And once you're in the mix, it's kind of a small community. Everybody knows everybody, and everybody passes each number on. You know what I mean? So, gotta do your homework. Be early. You know, just like I say every week, if you're supposed to start at 10, you come in at downbeat and the singer's getting bitched out by the manager because people are looking in and you're not going to get a call. Or if you do that too many times, you get a reputation. He's good, but he's always late. Who else do we got? Because there's a surplus of players in every situation. Be early, be sober. You know, you can't, you know, he plays good, but halfway through the set, he's pretty drunk and he's kind of sloppy just playing and he's not paying attention and he's looking at his phone. You know, he's been drinking peach schnapps all day. You know, right, Tim?
What?
Tim shared a little story with us when he was 15 about his encounter with peach schnapps.
That's so mean.
That's not mean. We all have those ones. You know, I mean, myself. I'm just going to get off on a tangent. You know, when I was about that age, my parents would go out on Saturday to a dance or something, and Dad had a liquor cabinet, and I'd take a little bit out of each bottle, and I'd put it in a cleaned out vinegar bottle. And when it got full, me and my buddy walked down the street and drank it. And by the time we got to the playground, it was winter. I remember waking up on the ice, and somebody saying, "Is he okay?" So anyway, that's good. So I am a human. So don't do this, Diego. Stay away from that stuff. No, you got to be sober though, because it just diminishes all the work you do. Everything else you do, when it comes time to go and you're drunk, you can't perform at your best, and you get a name quickly, and then you stop getting called. Be a good hang. Nobody wants to be around jaded, angry people. We all suffer from different traumas. I certainly do. Hello, young lady. You know, we all have our suffering. That's the path of being a human. But you've got to leave it on the sidewalk. You know, find a place where you can deal with it, but don't deal with it on the stage by taking it out on other people around you. Nobody wants to be around that. And you get a name very quickly. He's good, but God, he's so hard to be around with. He's so jaded, you know. And if you end up in that position, maybe take the high road. You know, think about, okay, this guy is so angry, this lady's so pissed off because she's really suffering, and she probably has everybody that doesn't want anything to do with her. Take the high road, give her a bottle of water, try to say hello to her, you know, or him. Just kind of reach out, make the first move, even though you feel like he doesn't deserve it, he's such an ass. Take the high road. You'd be amazed what a little bit of kindness can do to anybody in this world. So those are sort of the 4 basic principles, you know what I mean, to kind of get you in the mix. You know, and from here, once you get on the street, you really have the opportunity to go anywhere. And I know everybody in this room can understand these points, and then it's just up to you to put it in practice. I can preach all day. You know, they say knowledge is power, but it's not power until you implement it. You know, I can hear all this great advice, but if I don't take it, you know, it's just, what's the point? You know, so, and I know everybody's here because they have big goals. And everybody can reach them. It just takes a little work and a little bit of awareness. And another thing I was talking with Xander about, you know, when you do get that call, you know, you got to apply those 4 principles. But then maybe deeper than that, you think, okay, this guy's hiring me. You know, what can I do to get a call back? What would make this guy really happy? You know, what to kind of lean towards more the Southern rock vibe, Does he like that playing towards him in songs, or is he more like a Jerry Reed country guy? Do I sort of take that more approach, you know? So just kind of think about the person you're working for. If you don't know nothing, if you're going in blind, reach out to some friends and say, hey, have you ever worked with him? What kind of stuff's he into? Or YouTube it, see if you can find anything about, see him live, and think, okay, I kind of get the vibe he is. How can I cater to this thing to make the show the best it can be and to get a call back? You know, so those are just some basic principles, you know what I mean? How many people are currently working on the street studying? I know you are. Just kidding, Zach. Well, great. Everybody else is kind of the hope they get in the mix to work steady here as the first step on the way to what you ultimately want. Okay. Well, I think those are just principles that will help you get there, and we have to be patient because it does take a minute to meet a lot of people. But don't get discouraged, and like use this downtime before you get that call to really prepare yourself. You know, if you think, oh, I got no calls on the books, I got nothing, I'm just gonna kind of hang out today. And use this time because like this is the time where you ace the next gig. You know, it's like that Muhammad Ali quote I had on a poster in my house when I first got here. It said, you know, the fight is won or lost far from witness. You know, behind the lines, in the gym and out there on the road. Long before I ever dance under those lights. So this is where you get the next gig and go to the next level. Right here in this downtime. Your phone's not ringing, you're kind of, oh God, what am I gonna do? Maybe I shouldn't have moved here. No, just stay focused, do all the work, because when you get that first gig, you know, it's like amazing. You go in and hit that first gig, and then you know, people talk, especially if you nail a gig, and if you really don't nail a gig, people talk. People say, oh man, he was awesome. Here's his number. Oh, you're looking for a guitar player? I worked with this guy the other day. First time he was in, he nailed it, he did his homework. You know, and if you're in a situation where there's just one solo instrument and there's fiddle fills or steel fills, learn those. You know what I mean? Because then you become very valuable. You know, the singer will turn around when you're playing the fiddle part on your guitar. You know, I know the tone is different, but if you can get the hook, you know, that's really it's gonna tell everybody on the stage you're really grateful to be there and you want to do a good job. You're a professional. You know, so those are just some things that'll kind of help you. Hi, Pierce. I'm gonna get Zach up. That's right. Bring that beautiful beard up here. Yes, he's a wonderful musician, plays multiple instruments, very wise man. He's gonna share some insight.
Hi, everybody. Super grateful to see all of you. Super grateful to be here. Thank you very much for allowing me the opportunity to speak. All gratitude to Steve Smith. In 1992, Lower Broadway was a terrible area. There was a lot of horrible things going on up and down the street. It's nothing like it was today. And because of Steve Smith, basically him, John Taylor, Uncle John Taylor, who is the CEO of Honky Tonk School and the creator of Honky Tonk School. Uncle John Taylor is also a Vietnam veteran. I know Scott would be very mad if I didn't mention that. So he served fighting for your freedom. And Al Ross is the third name that is very important to mention. They all worked incredibly hard to fight to save Tootsie's Orchid Lounge, which was on the brink of destruction. They were going to tear it down and move all the music out to Branson, Missouri. And because of Steve Smith, this street basically did a complete 180 and is now sort of the mecca of Nashville for people who want to see some of the world's best musicians. So all praise and gratitude to Steve Smith and Uncle John Taylor for helping us all achieve our dreams every day. I came here 3 years ago. I first came here with my mother, and she said that Tootsie's Orchid Lounge was the first place we needed to go because that's where all the cool people went. So we went to Tootsie's Orchid Lounge, and the first person I met was Clyde Sutton. That's a little insight. That's a little insight for the people in the room who know Clyde. He is part of the legendary Sutton family. I play with his brother Shane and his nephew Jacob regularly with Pierce White and Tipsy After Two, which is an incredible band, and they work incredibly hard to meet my demands, which are near impossible. So I came here and I hung around the big four bars: Honky Tonk Central, Kid Rock's, Tootsie's Orchid Lounge, and Rippy's. Those were the four places I just naturally found myself drawn to. And I was one day informed, after sitting in with a band that shall remain nameless because they no longer work for us, I was informed about like all of you, the Saturday afternoon auditions. And after these Saturday afternoon auditions, I met Uncle John Taylor, and shortly thereafter, I begun working with a band on Kid Rock's main stage as a saxophonist and rhythm guitarist. Around this time, I met a guy named Dean James, who is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 6 to 10. His guitar player, Stephen Hunt, pulled me aside one day and said, "Do you know how to play piano?" And I said, "Kinda." He said, "You should learn how to play piano, because, you know, as a saxophone player, you're gonna get more gigs that way, learning how to play piano," and eventually became my main bag. I tell you all of this to say that the work is there. It is not on anyone else to learn the songs. It is not on anyone else to pay attention during the gig. You know, like Darren said, you have to do the work coming in. And my approach, I learned this from a television show, an Apple TV show called Ted Lasso. There was a Walt Whitman quote that he used that was, "Be curious, not judgmental." And what I took that to mean is, you know, if you're interested in a certain person, in the way they function and what's going on behind them, ask questions. Ask questions. Find out more. What's behind the mask? You know, because at the end of the day, we're all people with stories. We all come from different places. But at the end of the day, we all are here because we have been touched by the greatest music and the greatest performers of all time, so much so that they influenced us to take the stage. Influences are very important. Find yours. Steal from them. Steal from them. And be completely honest that you are. I make no excuses for the fact that I stole about half of Steven's shtick. I stole half of Steven's shtick, and, you know, the other half I took from my own experiences playing in wedding bands in Boston, playing in high school jazz bands. You know, it's all about your experiences. It's all about taking your experiences and using them to help someone else, because at the end of the day, as performers, we are here to help people and make their days better, because certainly I know 1,000 times over that is what this music has done for me. Anita Hill. I'm forcing you to do this. I'm Scott today.
You caught me off guard. I was handling some business.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, was it a question, or were you just calling me up here to talk?
No, I'm calling you up here to talk.
Okay, perfect.
Because I've said my piece.
I remember the first day I met Zach. At Uncle John's, we were all sitting around the table, and I was like, telling Uncle John, Scott, I really like this guy. He's got such an open, and he just was all smiles and just loving the music. Yeah, like right away, we identified him as, he's on the team, for sure. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Do we have any new faces? Anthony, yeah? Know everybody here? So I was thinking today about just my time on the road before I came here, and what might have helped me prepare or stay in the game. What I learned on the road was, similar, but I traveled in a family band and traveled all over the States and met so many different people and learned that people are people are people. They might interact differently. For instance, Canada, it was a largely Mennonite population, and we were usually in a town for a week. And it's a little different than here, because we had a regular set list, and you go by the set list, you take breaks, so you get to get out and talk to people. And we thought they didn't like us. Like they were shy, it turns out. But we learned that just keep being nice, keep showing up, keep smiling, keep, because they don't, it's about people. It's really not so much about us, right? It's such a business of people. Life is, actually, in my opinion. So, but we learned that they really did. They were just very shy, the Mennonites. But we were like, the first few days, we're like, what do we do? Like, they just don't like us. But we just kept on keeping on, and we had so much fun. And we got to know people, and every time we came back, it was amazing. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I also learned on the days that I felt least like getting out there on those breaks and talking to people, I just did not want to do it. I really didn't. But I was raised, that's what you do. That's what you do. And on those days when I pushed myself to do it, those were the best days. Those were the best conversations. And it was just really completely obvious that there's a definite payoff in doing that. It's when you don't feel like doing it, that's actually when you really need to do it, right? I heard some of the most interesting stories. Yeah. Oh my goodness. People hear with their eyes. So I was brought into it by always look your best, always, be on time, all that. That same applies to here. And then I was thinking about my journey coming down here, and I came in much different than I've ended up, right? So I've come in, and at that time it was like a lot more so now. I think people would say, oh, you play drums, you want to get up? And I'm left-handed, so a lot of times it was very awkward and very like, and what song are they going to play? You don't know. And how are they going to do it? Because everybody does it differently. If they might not do it just like the record. But what I learned is mighty forces come to the aid of he or she who dare. Like I made a pact with myself that I don't care how uncomfortable I am. I don't care how scared I am. I don't care who's on the stage. If they ask me to get up, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it afraid if I have to, And once I just made that agreement with myself, it wasn't even an issue anymore. I was like, yeah, sure, But at first I would like, yeah, and then I would slip out the back door. Because it's uncomfortable. But again, push through it. And I think what I learned coming here, more so than on the road, playing all the different songs, and you're not, when I first came here, I never played with the same people. I would get calls and I would show up, and it would probably be somebody I didn't even know that gave, somebody else I knew gave them my phone number. So I think it sharpens your musical intuition, your ear, and I think that will always serve us well, no matter where we're doing it or what we're doing. So, and I also learned not to judge by appearance. This is on my mind today. So I met Humphrey, and a lot of you don't know Humphrey. Morgan knows Humphrey, and Darren knows Humphrey. I think that's about it in this room, right? But he was a band leader, and he was a little unkempt, little crazy Steven. You might think he's homeless if you didn't know, right? And he approached me about playing with him. He had a sordid past, right, of addiction, in and out, and all that. So he kind of cleaned up somewhat, stopped drinking, and he approached me about playing gigs, and I thought, this may or may not be legit, we'll see. And I said, yeah, sure. And that's just right when he was getting back into Tootsie's, And sure enough, it absolutely was. And so had I judged on appearances, I wouldn't be here right now, right? But he was absolutely delightful. I learned so many things from him. Never begrudge a stage, never begrudge where you are or what, like, enjoy the journey, enjoy the music. He loved the music. He loved songs, he loved people. He loved bringing new people in and finding out what they're about and writing with them, and I love that too. I love that too. That's what drives me. I just love seeing you guys come in here, and it's really interesting because when I think back through some of the, I used to play open mic with Humphrey, and some of the people that are staples now, I was there when they came through, right? And it's so interesting to just watch and, okay, how are they gonna do? I wonder where this is gonna lead, you know? And it's just so fun to see how it plays out, right? And I think perseverance is the main thing. Doing the work is the main thing. Belief in yourself. Working well with others and being a team player. Man, if you don't do that, if you can't do that, you're probably not gonna be around long. Even if you're just amazing, right? You have to be able to work well with others. Another thing I learned here, which I think is, that's the way I always want to live, is don't burn bridges. Man, there have been times when I just felt like it's just burning it down, you know? And I was always glad I didn't. So, for whoever needed to hear that, myself too included, but yeah. So just, again, it's all about the people. It's all about the Southern hospitality. It's about connecting with them, letting them know you see them and you're glad they're there. That's going to cover such a multitude of imperfections, right? Come from your heart, whatever you do, no matter what instrument, what song. Know what you're doing, know what song you're playing, and why it impacts you if it does. If not, then fake it till you make it, right? But yeah, it is such a people business, for sure. And I always say this when Morgan's here, but she is so pro other women, other performers, and it's not, the competition should be with ourselves, in my opinion. Not everybody sees it that way, but I think when you're for people and you help lift them up and encourage them, and it's gonna be the same to you. Like what goes around comes around. So I just be good people, care about others. It's not all about you. It's a gift we've been given to give. Because what an honor, right? So we're all going through something, or we will, right? And in those times, it's like just the privilege of taking their mind off what's going on with them and entertaining them and letting them feel seen, right? So I remember one time I was playing Kid Rock's Roof, and this couple tipped us good, $100. So I went over and talked to him, and the guy had so much grief. He just lost one of his parents, and then I think it was a sister that was like terminal. And you know, he talked to me, and I didn't even really say anything. I just listened, but I felt for him, right? I listened, and I could just feel the weight lift a little bit, right? I didn't do anything that everybody can do that, you know? So let's just, I don't know, I think that's gold, right? So, yeah. Anybody have any thoughts or questions or challenges or ideas on how to level up? Anyone? Bueller? And just be a good person and be, you know, the biggest gift, whether it's in relationship, personal relationship or on stage, is to be in a good space, it's a good nature. To me, that's such a gift. It means so much to me. Then you got one person that's crotchety, and it's just gonna bring the whole bunch down. It just is, right? And we should talk to him, and we should, you know, are you okay? What's going on? Whatever. Yeah, care about him, love him. Believe me, I know. But yes.
Yeah, a little question. I was down on Broadway on Saturday.
Come up here, would you? Tell him who you are. I know you're from Italy, right?
Yes. Hi, my name is Daniel from Italy. And so my question is about networking. So I was down on Broadway on Saturday night, and I was trying, like going to bars and trying to meet people. For the first time, I didn't know I couldn't bring my instrument with me, so I got kicked out by a couple of bars. But,
And you got kicked out when you tried to bring it?
yeah, because I wasn't performing. But so my question is, how do I network with people while they're performing, but also like trying not to come off too strong, or like I'm trying to sell myself in a way, if that makes sense. Yeah.
That's good. See, so when I came here, you could carry your instruments. So you could have your stick bag. And I never asked to get up, ever.
Right.
But it's just in talking to people, telling them where you're from, and you already, like, you have a really cool story. So, and it's just them seeing you and going, oh, I don't know. I think maybe somebody else wants to weigh in on this. But I think just being seen, right? Let them see you, let them kind of get, oh, that's the Philip, that's the, and it's a little bit of work at first, right? And get out there and make notes and learn the tunes, because this is your time, right, for the preparation. So if you get up there and slay it, and you know all the fiddle songs that they're probably going to call, right? But it is hard if you don't have your fiddle with you. I hate that, right? How do you do that? Darren, you want to weigh in on this?
Yeah, it was a lot different when me and Ian got here. You could, the band guys wanted a break. They wanted to go have a smoke. They did want a break. Because it was quiet, and sometimes the gigs were long for people. They wanted a break. You'd walk in, hey, you want to get up? There's a certain guitar player that plays bass here in town, and sometimes, hey, you want to get up? And he would leave for hours. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. Fantastic talent, great player, great writer, great singer. Fantastic, but sometimes I say, hey man, you want to sit in? And then he wouldn't come back to the end of the gig. That's great if you want to network and get some experience. But yeah, that's tough, Daniel. I understand now, it's so different. But I think if you can't bring your instrument in, what I did, I kind of checked out what bands that I really spoke to me, the greatest players, and like, God, I'd love to be in that band. And I keep showing up to where they kind of recognize me. You show up once and meet everybody, then you don't come back for a month, you're out of mind. But if you find, hey, what's your schedule this week? Even if it's just the fiddle player that you really enjoy is playing, hey, what's your schedule? And if you keep coming back, I think everybody has a soft spot, because everybody has been in that initial phase where you're trying to get in the door. So I think if you find someone that you really love its fiddle playing, or violin, as they say in Italy, someone you really like, and keep showing up and talk to them, and just share your story. You want to get a chance, and maybe hey, I'll buy you a dinner. Can we get together and play? Because myself, I'm not going to I could meet the nicest bass player, but if I don't know he can play, I'm not going to recommend him. And it's kind of hard because he can't really go see you play at this point. I know you're going to be busy, but maybe try to strike up a relationship. Say, hey man, if you could give me an hour, I'll buy you dinner. Can we just sit together and play for a bit? Then he can see that you have the ability also, and then he'd be more apt to recommend you. But if you just keep showing up, he's never heard you play, it's kind of tough.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Yeah, come on up.
Also, while she's coming up here, my band plays Honky Tonk Central Maine, 2 to 6 on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'm inviting you to come and play a couple songs, and then they say, if you're playing, say, yes, I am. I'm playing, ask her. So, come and do that.
Also, have you ever seen the electronic, business card that you can have on your phone?
Well, I have QR codes.
Okay.
Mainstream.
Yes, exactly. So if you have something like that, and if you're introducing yourself and be like, hey man, I love your band. If you ever need somebody, I would love for you to have my information.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I have the Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. So make sure they scan that, and also there is one that goes in directly into their phone, because I know for me, when I'm in a bind or something like that, I'm okay, I go through my contacts and I'm okay, this person, you know, and I kind of go down the list. And if you're in that list, that's huge, right?
Yeah.
So that might be helpful for, you know, to like get your name in the mix, you know what I mean? And then sticking around, like, till they're done. And just, you know, like not coming on too strong, but being like, hey, I love what you guys do. I'm in Nashville now. If you ever need anyone, here's my information. And maybe keep it that short and sweet, but keep showing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they know your face. Yeah, totally. Morgan, did you talk yet?
You're trying to get away from me, weren't you?
Oh no, you're okay. Okay. My name is Morgan. Most of you probably have seen me around and stuff, but I've been in Nashville for like 18 years. You probably know most of my story and stuff, but I've been working for Tootsie's since I was about 15 years old. So I used to play acoustic, and then I moved up when I turned 18 to band shifts, and then now I co-front with a young girl named Kenna 4 days a week. I've got 2 kids and bought my first house doing this, and I'm just super grateful to be able to be a part of it, and still learning stuff every single day. I know Uncle John wanted me to mention, I know it's cold season, so if you've been feeling under the weather, I know I had like this, well I still kind of do. I'm gonna spray this microphone after I'm done. But I had like this upper respiratory thing going on where it's just like, it's almost like a sinus infection, but it's like so crazy. And Uncle John recommended that I take Aleve D, cold and sinus, and literally it knocked it out within like 2 days. So if you're feeling like a little inkling of maybe getting a little sick or congestion, I would recommend you guys go get that and kind of try to nip it in the bud, because it's a lingering thing. It's crazy. But I don't know, I think my best advice were to be like kind of hitting on what Anita said, just try to be kind to everybody. And understand that, you know, people are going through things. It's so weird because in the last month, I've been having a lot of anxiety and like self-doubt, which is so crazy because I'm usually a very confident person and stuff, and like helping people through those times and recognizing when people are going through those times. I know my co-front, she's always like my hype girl. She's always like giving me all these affirmations and stuff, which really helps. So, and then I try to take that and push that forward on someone else that I might see who's going through the same thing. So just being kind to each other and learning the songs, and then always not like, I got into a group to where I was doing the very same songs, you know, like my first 6 songs out, but also like really judging that crowd, because I had an older crowd on Saturday night, and I walked in and, you know, Ken was like, regular set today, and I'm like, no, I think we're gonna change it. And I started out with Choosing Texas. That's a new one that I think everyone should learn. It's an Ella Langley song. A dude can do it too. I mean, it's really, I've noticed that it's a very vibey song to where like people will get up and start dancing the minute you start that song out. So I started my set out with that, and then we went country. And usually, you know, it's like I would do like Zombie, Here for the Party, Before He Cheats, you know, these like big bangers that get the girls involved. But I just noticed there's a bunch of dudes in here, and we're gonna do country. So just being mindful of the room that you're in and really looking out into the crowd before you start is just super important, I feel like, because you can get in that groove to where you're just kind of going through the motions. So just being mindful of the audience and stuff. And then also, just because you're not a front person, I've been really on to my band lately about smiling and looking like you want to be there, because you may think like, oh, I'm just like behind the drums, no one's looking at me, or I'm just, you know, doing my thing. But being mindful of your expressions on stage is so big, because you know, you're a team, you're all in it together, and I think if one person seems like they're just going through the motions, maybe try to lift them up and get them out of their funk and be like, do something that might make them smile, and but also if it's a reoccurring thing, maybe have a conversation with them and be like, hey, is something going on? What's up? And like Scott talks about it all the time, leaving it at the door. Like what your problems that you're going through, because everyone has them. Like being mindful of like when you walk in that room, okay, you can go one or two ways. You can bring that energy into the room, or you can bring a really good light energy into the room. And I have to do it all the time. I have to like check myself when I get on that stage and be like, am I going to, you know, bring my problems with me, or am I gonna let it go and for 4 hours of my day to where I can, you know, lift other people up and make them happy, and that's why I'm here. So, yeah, I think that's all I was gonna say. Darren, I'll give it back over to you.
Wonderful stuff. What a pro. How old were you on your first gig here? 9?
Yeah, when I first played.
9 years old. How about that? Only 12 years ago. Yeah, thank you. Math is my strong point, not so much reading. Any full bands here today? Okay. Drummers? 1, 2, okay. Bass players? 1, all right. Lead guitar players? 1, okay. Front person / acoustic people? 1, 2, all right. We can do it 2 ways. If you want to get up yourself with a guitar, great. If you want to form a full band within the room, we have all the players available. Dale, I think you're going to be busy today. So yeah, either way, whatever you want, get up, do a couple songs. There's no floor monitors here, so ear monitors is the way. If you don't have your ears with you this week, just please remember next week, bring it in. And if you're in a full band situation and the singer doesn't have his ears, just play accordingly so the singer can hear, because that's, you know, just be kind. Play, like Anita mentioned, play as a team. You know, learn to play well with each other. Be the Bruce Lee, you know, be the water, not the glass. So whatever situation you're in, just use your awareness, okay? This is what I can do to make this situation the best. You think you're... Tim, do you have any information about safety and such, or?
Yeah, just
Come on up here, buddy.
look, no holes. I'm moving up in the world. Hey, how's it going? I'm Tim. I'm a frontman, band leader down here, but on Monday morning, and only Monday morning, I run sound here at the meeting.
And he does fantastic.
Thank you. I push the buttons and hope for the best.
And he does it out of the goodness of his heart. He does not get paid for this.
I just like to help. You know, like this organization has done a whole hell of a lot for me, so I feel like it's good to, you know, give back and pay it forward, and I'm happy to be part of that small part of that. If you're using ear packs, we can totally do that. But when you're done with them, just if you can hang them on the mic stands so that they're not getting all stepped on and bent out of shape and everything. You know, when you're putting on your show, have fun and, you know, use the stage, but just be safe while you're doing it. Try to be mindful of the cables and stuff. And if you're playing acoustic guitar, please wait for me to mute it, because I like to clap for everybody, and, you know, I'm like, it takes me a second to mute it so that we don't get a pop. And yeah, have fun.
Awesome. Thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
All right. Just want to touch on something quickly. You know, engaging the crowd. That's such a huge thing. Scott isn't here today, but he is so big on that, and he's so big on it because it works. That's what's going to keep people in the club. So you need to engage the audience. You need to speak to them, like run it like a live radio show, like Anita says. If there's not music coming on, yourself, if you're the front person, speak to the crowd. Where are you from? crack a few jokes. You know, Scott always uses this one. Anybody been to jail? Raise your hands. All right, this is for you, Folsom Prison. You know, just do that because it gets the crowd laughing and it gets them engaged because they want to hear great music and see great performance, but they want to laugh too. So just engage the crowd is such a huge thing to do. You know what I mean? One other thing I'm going to touch on the musicians. Learn it like the record. Really, there's no substitutes. Drummers know your BPM. Actually, every musician should know the BPMs. You know, because if you play it too slow or too fast, the singer can't sing. If it's too fast, he's cramming all his words in and he can't do the phrasing and everything just doesn't sound right. If it's too slow, the same thing. So know your BPMs regardless of what you play. Learn the parts correctly. Drummers know your kick patterns. Bass players know your kick patterns. Know your parts. Guitar players know the hooks. Like I was telling Xander, if you're the only lead instrument in the band and it's a fiddle turnaround, intro and outro, learn that. Learn the melody. I know you don't sound like a fiddle on purpose, but just learn the parts because people want to hear what they're used to hearing. So those are just some good insights. So we can do it two ways. Come sign the sheet if you want to get up acoustically. If you want to form a band, come and sign the sheet. Just 2 columns, acoustic and full bands. And before we begin, I'd like to invite a good friend of mine, ZPierre, to come in front of the camera for a change.
Sure.
Yeah. Z, a wonderful man. He's done so much for this organization. He's out on the weekends filming all the bands on the circuit. And and he broadcasts us live. And we're just so happy to have you. Would you say a couple of things?
Yeah, happy to be here. Very shout out to Uncle Tom School. Shout out to Zach. A lot of people, I wasn't here when Zach was talking, but when I met Zach before I was with Uncle Tom School, Zach embraced me.
Yeah.
Like he really put me on. My grill, pure white.
Yeah.
It was meant to be. Speaking of Zach, you did not win. Everybody said Zender had the best beard. In the beginning, they had like a little vote who had the best beard, and some people said Zender. So Zender, Zach and Zender, come here. Zach and Zender, come up here. Not as more people here.
Wow, no.
I should go to the camera. Who got the best beard? Zender or Zach?
I demand a recount. Look at this. Look at this.
Thank you, Z. Wonderful man. Wonderful man.
Happy to be here, man.
Glad you're here. All right. Come sign the sheet. We'll begin, and we'll just run the sheet down in order. Thank you all.
So there we go. Who got the best beard? Zach or Zender?
Saying that because like
Now we got more people here. Good morning, everybody. Cast your vote. Who have the best beard between Zach and Xander? They're gonna vote.
yeah, the best when you get to see it. Yep. Oh yeah. I've been so many crazy places. Like, I have all the different pathogens in my body. That is just
Hello, Big Papa. You know that I actually do look like him. Full of hair and beard.
I think that's our
Thank you for your vote.
as musicians. All right, my friend.
What about you, TikTok? Anybody want to participate between Zach Gilbert and Xander? If you guys happen to see it, who do you think have the best build? Hello, George. It's cold here in Nashville. It's 2 digits. I got a handful of people here. Scotty's not here today.
All right, let me get this microphone set up.
Yeah, it's like 17, I think. 2 digits.
All right, here we go. Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
I misplaced my in-ears at HTC, so we're gonna be doing it raw today. So I'm gonna play a couple of songs for you guys that mean a lot to me. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. Heart on the run, keeps a hand on the gun. You can't trust anyone. I was unsure what I needed was more. Tried to shoot out the sun. The days when we raced, we flew off the pave. Such damage was done. I was so unsure what I needed was more. Tried to shoot out the sun. So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help or the magnolias. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good. Put your faith to the test when I tore off the dress and Richmond all night. When I sobered up, I swore off that stuff forever this time. The old lover's sake, I thought it'd be me who helped to get home. Every time I play here, home was a dream, one that I'd never seen till you came along. So girl, leave your dress out to dry. We ain't leaving this room. So Percy Priest breaks open wide and the river runs through. It carries this house on its stones like a piece of treasure. to cover me up. Know you're enough to use me for good. Leaving this room to someone needs medical help or magnolias. It's cold in this house and I ain't going outside to cover me up. Know you're enough to use me for good. It's like, man, every time I come here I get nervous, you know? I'll be on stage and nothing. Alright, this next one also means a lot to me. It's one of those, you know, keep pushing forward kind of songs. I absolutely love this song. When there's a storm raging in your soul, you gotta thank God you're still growing old. When the things you find won't go away, drop on your knees and pray. Life can get hard sometimes, I know. You gotta get up and walk the straight and narrow. They're chasing you down with them old bloodhounds, and you're running through the field for your life. You gotta get up, son, I know they're coming for you. Don't let the thoughts of yesterday drown out the visions of today. Don't let your past define your name. We will all be judged the same someday. Life can get hard sometimes, I know. You gotta get up and walk the straight and narrow. They're chasing you down with them old bloodhounds, and you're running through the fields for your life. You gotta get up, son, I know they're coming for you. They're chasing you down with them old bloodhounds, and you're running through the fields for your life. You gotta get up, son, I know they're coming for you. Thank you, thank you.
I got clap for you. Tell them who you are.
My name's Anthony. I moved here from Georgia. You know, normally play with my buddy Sean and Dale over there. Yeah, came up here about 4 months ago to try out here. I think, Sean, we've been playing for what, four months now? Yeah, and then, yeah, hoping to make it a little further here.
All right, I don't see anybody else on the list, so that's it for today.
All right.
Just kidding. Who wants to go next? Nobody has signed up. Anybody will go next? And we have kind of a surplus of musicians today, so maybe if you can form a full band if you're a singer, just so we can give everybody a chance to play. That's cool. How about you, young man? How are you?
Afraid to play.
Oh, you'll get over it.
Yo, Pierce, come talk to the people, man. We got two of them. We got Pierce and Mark. You'll say out to the people, gentlemen.
The OG dynamic duo.
That's right.
Every now and then we might be blessed with that we unite.
Yeah, we reunite.
we need to form a band.
We're not gonna reunite again.
We need to
That way I
be
can
small
post
and poor.
Pierce and my girl we unite.
Yeah, we need to go back and do. We have a bunch of fun like back and forth songs that we like to do together. Back in our drunk days.
Yeah.
We would I would play 6 to 10 Tootsie's Ribbon, he'd play 10 to Close, and I'd stay and drink and hang out. And
That was fun.
That was a bunch of good times right there.
Very cool.
Good
So,
days at Tootsie.
y'all used to be roommates, is that true or
We
what?
hope. This is very
Yeah.
true.
Y'all used to,
And then there's a lot of times where I didn't actually live in the house, and he
You're
lived
still
there,
there.
and I was still fucking.
how is
always
it like
there.
living together?
A lot of Mario Party.
Who's the messiest person?
Me.
I don't know. I'm pretty bad too.
I'm the messiest. It's very easy to know that.
I don't know. There was times where I was the worst though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, it can't be that bad because y'all still friends, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we didn't really care about the mess.
No.
That's the way guys
That's how I was
live.
hammered.
So Uncle John didn't get
No,
on
yeah,
you guys?
yeah,
John
yeah.
cared about
He
it.
calls us, you know what Uncle John calls us?
Yeah.
What?
He calls us spoilies. Spoiled fucking rotten. Spoiling. Spoilies.
I give you a place to stay. Look what you do.
Yeah, you spoiled. Spoilies. These are the spoilies right here. These are your spoilies.
That's true.
Nice, man.
That is the truth.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. Hey, I seen you post a picture of your dog, man. Got big.
Oh,
He did
Charlie's
get
Everybody commented, yo, he's
huge.
huge.
Yeah, no, I don't post a lot of pictures of him anymore.
Yeah.
He used to bring him in here. He was like,
Yeah, I'm always to come here, you know,
There's a
wonder
little video I have of him when I first got him. He was like this big. And he's like sitting. I'm like riding around. He's sitting in my lap while I'm driving.
Yeah.
And now he tries to do that, and I'm like, Charlie,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
And now he lays in the back, puts his head on the, because I still take him everywhere with me when I'm not downtown, and he'll lay his head on the console, and then like look up at me, or he'll get in the front seat and lay his head across and head on my lap right here.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute.
And I got a whole little bed in the back seat of the car in case he ever
That's
jumps in.
cute.
I just got to take my guitar and move it to the other side, and then he lays back
That's
there with a
cute.
little Pop-Tart. There's a little Pop-Tart chewer.
oh yeah, he's got a little Pop-Tart too.
I got him a little Pop-Tart squeaker. You know, it's not like a squeak, it's like a
Oh, that's nice.
It's like it's a better sound. Way less annoying.
So Shirley don't have any little shoulders running around?
What?
Shirley.
No.
Look at your face. Not that you know of? Or you keep him in the house.
I keep him in that. Oh, he likes the neighbor dog a lot. But the neighbor dog's only like this big. And so, and I'll let him out of the house, and he'll like go down here, and he'll like look, and then if I like turn my back and like sit down, I'll hear like a, and I'll look up and I'll just see his tail darting across to the neighbor's house, to like, and then I'll get it, or if I like let him out at night, I'll get a text like if I let him out for a minute, I'll get a text or a call from my neighbor Todd calls me. He's like, Max, the dog's out. He's shit in the yard. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna pick it up. It's a freaking yard, and you're never out in it, you know. But I'll come get Charlie.
He said that's your problem.
Yeah, you don't want Charlie over here. Put a fence up, man.
your problem.
That's funny.
Yeah.
He has some small dogs.
He has small dogs. And the more that I realize, I'm like, Tom, man, how you been? You're always home,
Oh,
dude.
thank you.
From the block. Like, you can come see me.
It was long,
I don't think
but
you were.
He lives in that house in front of you.
in my
Yeah,
face,
yeah.
and I really don't know what to do
The
with
more
it.
I look about it, I'm like,
You should have kept it as part of the scene.
Yeah, right. Well, I see all these rockers, and they got like this long
There's no
hair.
way
I'm
you
like,
have
dude,
a
I can't get past
It bothers you?
This just
It
bothers
bothers
me.
you.
So I gotta get it cut.
Yeah. That's his
But,
job. He takes it seriously.
you might sell it.
Man, seen
Oh.
any cool acts around
Yeah.
town? Any?
No, wait a minute, what, celebrities or what?
No, just like somebody that you're like, oh, I haven't seen this guy before.
Yeah, so
You know.
soon we'll be back to your regularly scheduled program.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pierce
This has
White
been-
and Mac.
this has been
No,
Pierce
man,
and
not
Mac.
you, man, just
Yeah,
the
this has been the dude
regular,
and the dog.
awesome
And your mom.
people.
The dude with the dog.
Y'all going on
That's our
strong.
Fortnite
I mean, how
duo.
long has it been
Yeah.
now?
And our rap group.
Oh, dating?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's like, why y'all
I was like about
I don't know if I
2.5 years.
Yeah, y'all
You heard it
going
here first.
strong, that's good.
Yeah, we got some rap songs.
Catch our debut track.
We've known each other forever, though, too. We used to play together
Pretty
back
good.
in college.
Just
Oh,
does all
oh, is that what
Was it like, you're like,
Okay.
like, you know the one
His
that's
mom
like,
owns a bar
you'd
and
be
she
like,
hired me for a gig at the time.
Yeah,
I was 18.
that'd be so good.
Okay. That's what
And
it's
the
gonna
dog,
be.
dog. We'll get in there with
That's a
Zach.
beautiful
The
love
dog,
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the jukebox.
Chapters.
How have you been?
I mean, good.
you got a phone out, he must be talking.
Out while you're recording.
Yeah, I don't
You
stay
got an
out.
unk on the phone.
Outside too long. I'm normally inside somewhere.
I do watch sometimes. You probably don't know what bummer.
Give the dog a
Yeah,
bone.
but I'm
Give the
normally-
dog a
I
bone.
try to stay
You got
inside
an unk on
most
the
of the
bone.
time.
Give the dog a bone.
Smart.
Make him.
I like your shirt.
Hey, the dog
That's
bark.
the man right here. I've been pulling.
Yeah.
Yo, he's a good guitar player.
Great guitar player. Great
Give the dog
guy.
a bone, make him go. That's pretty good. All right, write that down.
Yeah, write that down, y'all. We're over here making up raps for the people.
Wait, what?
People.
What y'all talking about?
Oh, just our
Don't-
debut single.
Yeah, yeah.
Debut rap group. They probably think we're so stupid.
Have we got y'all smoke?
None. None.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing today.
Nothing today.
What
Been all out.
we
Had a
doing?
Celsius.
I had a Red Bull. Speaking of which, I need
Right,
more
we
Red
got the
Bull.
Red Bull too.
Who's on
Wanna go to
next?
the roof? Get Red Bull?
I don't think the roof's open.
Yeah. Oh, what? No, they closed the doors.
I saw them swinging and them setting up on the bed.
Oh, really?
Let's go check it out.
We'll be back shortly.
Hi, Pierce. Well, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Honky Tonk School. Honky Tonk School. How you doing, Sean? I'm doing good, buddy. Good to see you, man. Yeah. I'm not sure what's happening. What are we doing, Tim? Are we taking a break or what?
I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Somebody go before I do. And sing some American Girl.
I almost failed one of my classes. I know. I had to
She was.
because we were interviewing for the cyber room and then it got switched to
What up, Danny Z? Can you ask Zach which keyboard players we should follow on TikTok? Zach will be big. But of course, follow Zach. Follow Max Bill. If you do not know who Max Bill is, you need to follow Max Bill. Dean James is a keyboard player. Tyler Gordon is a keyboard player. But yeah, put Max Bill up there. You already follow them? Let me see, who else is a keyboard player? Oh, there's another guy. His name is Ricky. This is really good. Let me guess. His name is Ricky. I'm answering it for you. Hey, yo, Zach, I got a question for you. You be back? All right. Let me see. Follow this guy right here. guy right here.
So many things.
Ricky Reyes.
Because there's choir, and that's like, I know the right places you have.
He's also
Singing is the worst.
still guitar. Not that I know of. No, not here. I know some at Leila's, but not here. And of course, if you want to hear the best singer, you can follow me for that.
I got a joke. Okay. Knock.
Who's that?
Candace. Candace joke get any worse? And then, okay, another one. How do you organize a space party? You plan it.
I'm a front man. I came here to play some lead guitar. Just in case anybody.
I know my song.
Yeah, it's in C. Yeah, we used to do it with Nick.
Oh, really?
He used to just take a picture of I know. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm doing such a model for y'all.
Are you in standing or you drop the half step down? No, I gotta hear him play, then I'm gonna be out
Yeah, I remember I got on this in a little bit. Darren was saying that you might consider maybe getting a upgrade in your input just so that you can
Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Vic. Hello, Big. Where everybody here this morning? pas de problème, non? Sweet home Alabama. Whoa, die, whoa.
Nothing. I don't know.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check.
Good for takeoff.
People are talking, talking about people. I hear them whisper. You won't believe it. They think we're lovers, kept under covers. I just ignore it, but they keep saying we have just a little too long. We stand just a little too close. We stand just a little too long. So foolish, I never noticed you were so nervous. Can't you be falling for me? It took a moment for me to wonder. Now I'm convinced I'm going under, thinking that you every day. I'm dreaming that you every day. I'm hoping that you feel the same way. Let's really
some money in my pocket. I got some money in my pocket, got some trouble on my tail. I can hear the doors and I can guess I'm headed off the air to you. You, baby. I got some good best friends forever. I think I'm better at the bar. With the whiskey goes and leather, and they don't know who you are to you. I'm telling you. Gonna feel this in the morning. Cause I'm going hard tonight. But then you take my keys, what do you want from me? Baby, I'm drunk and I don't wanna go. And I say it's in the flight, I'm saying out the night. Baby, I'm drunk and I don't wanna go. We don't gotta wait until the weekend. Always time for jumping off the deep end. Don't wait up tonight, don't worry, I'll be fine. Baby, I'm drunk and I don't wanna go. I got some jelly candy in the bathroom down the hall, trying to beat my sugar daddy, and candy and the stars to you. You are my gin and tonic kisses, 'cause you know they taste so sweet, and I know you got your misses, but there ain't no one like me like you. Ooh, baby. Gonna feel this in the morning. Cause I'm going hard tonight. So what can I take my keys? What do you want from me? Baby, I'm drunk and I don't wanna go. Not saying in the side, I'm saying out of sight. Baby, I'm drunk and I don't wanna go. We don't gotta wait until the weekend. Always time for jumping off the deep end. So don't be up tonight, don't worry, I'll be fine. Baby, I'm drunk and I don't wanna go. So I can take my keys, what do you want from me? Baby, I'm drunk and I don't wanna go. And I'm saying in the fight, I'm saying out the night. Baby, I'm drunk and I don't wanna go. We don't gotta wait until the weekend. Always time for jumping off the deep end. So don't wait up tonight, don't worry, I'll be fine. Baby, I'm drunk and I don't wanna go.
What up, Flora? Flora, you want a close up, buddy?
Okay. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much.
Dale, do you know you were going to do that song?
Last night, like,
You know how to chart? So make yourself in charge.
Baby, I'm young and I don't wanna go home. So I wanna see the lady.
Just make yourself in charge. There's nothing wrong with being in charge. And then, because if the bass is wrong, everything's
Hey, how you doing? It was a Divina? Divina?
Divina, yeah, you had it right.
You had a good weekend?
Yeah, I did. What about you?
Good.
It's sure cold outside.
Yeah, it's been cold. Hey, Lance, I don't know if I said hi to you, but that little buddy.
Mercy of the sound, which a better sound person than I would be able to possibly keep that better. But if he wants to control it,
Nah, I'm here, buddy.
Kevin, you ready?
I don't really know.
I just listened to it. Yeah, well, I'm a front man, but I've been playing music for a while. I'm just getting a couple of.
Okay, well let's get somebody else to follow. Neighbor. Okay. So I got it. Wonderful song.
Something like that, right?
You know Jackson?
We could do the song.
I'm sure.
We can do like a guest audition. Just tell them, hey, this is their audition. Yeah, you down? Hey, Darren.
Yeah, you can call me anything. You say, hey, what's your face? I'm no right to
Yes. Okay. No. Okay. Original key to Please don't play
Hey, Beverly. Good morning. I think she do play. She just come back to practice. But I think they'll really put on the schedule somewhere.
That's one that, so I know this guy, he's from Colorado. I have Spanish words. I feel like this is one of those.
She had some sanitizer and lipstick. Works you want, but that first kiss. And heart don't forget. Something like that.
Be in the middle, so it's all
But maybe your first love days when I have one keep standing.
I like the drum. Oh yeah.
I have one keep standing.
That was.
Record, right? Yeah, both of them. You guys was crazy. I love the ways to like sing it. I don't know.
Is it like disinfectant? That's handy. I've been swapping out the cigarettes. I just bring like my own mic, like swap them out. Yeah, maybe. That's handy though. I'm gonna take that out.
Man.
This is for the fiddle.
She's not too bad. She have done got better a lot.
One, two, check, check. 1, 2, I'll take a little more of that vocal, just a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, yep. Vocal on you.
Checking.
I'll take more of that. 10 more vocal.
Checking. Check.
That's good. Is everybody ready? Yeah, mic check for Dale over there on bass.
Checking for Dale.
Tim, we got a mic check for Dale over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, check. Good. How y'all doing? Hey, this is fun. I moved out here from Colorado a while back. These are a couple of my fellow Coloradan buddies. They moved out here a few years ago before me, so how cool was that? So we'll go ahead and play some stuff here for you today. We've been talking about Jackson, since the fire went out. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Got on Jackson town.
Well, go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and break your head.
Yeah, well. Mr. Bone Jackson. When I'm breezing in that city, people gonna stoop and bow. All of them gonna make me teach me what they don't know. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Losing my road. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson.
Goodbye, that's all we know. Well, I'm gonna laugh at you, Jackson, and I'm
make some noise for Kira helping me out on that. My Colorado friends, let's see here. Thank y'all again. This is a real treat. My friends from Colorado, y'all. This is Nate on the guitar. Kira, if you haven't met him, make sure you meet him. They're playing all up and down on Broadway and stuff. So really good to have you guys up here. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you guys.
Hey, that was fun. Thank you.
Oh, no, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm here now.
Yeah, two songs, Red Dirt Road. What's your, not enough to get up. Well, we're going up. What's that? We're going up. You got something to play? Yeah. Okay. Hey, do we have a bass player? Sorry about that. Yeah. All right. Dale, can I plug into your rig? I don't need it. You guys are going half step down, right? Yeah. Hey, James, are you doing Like It I Love It, a half step down regular? Yeah, so both songs a half step down? Yeah, yeah.
All right, so I've been told I've got to tell a couple jokes while Derek gets his face ready. So I don't know. My uncle, he was great. He was courageous. He had the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the Bronx Zoo. I don't know.
Here's a good one for you. How many front men does it take to see?
I don't know. How many lead guitarists does it take to screw in a light bulb? Couldn't tell you, I don't know. 51. One to screw in the light bulb and 50 to sit around telling them how Clapton would have done it better. Pizza can sustain a family of 4. I don't know. A keyboard player. How can you tell that the stage is level? There's drool coming out both sides of the drummer's mouth. What do you call it? What do you call a guy that hangs out with a bunch of musicians? Yeah, lead singer.
I've got C. No, that's I like it. I love it. Oh, okay. So we're doing Oh yeah. Position. And we'll do the other one in C position. We're starting off with Red Dirt Road. No, I like it. Got it.
Alright, I gotta think of some more jokes here. I don't know.
Play your first note of Red Dirt Road.
$48 last night at the county fair. I threw out my shoulder, but I wanted that teddy bear. She's got me saying sugar pie, honey, darling, and dear. I ain't seen a Braves play a game all year. I'm gonna get fired if I don't get to sleep. My long lost buddies say I'm getting it too deep, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little girl's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Daddy trying to teach me courtesy, but he never sank in till that girl got a hold of me. Well, now I'm holding umbrellas and opening up doors. I'm taking out my trash and I'm sweeping my floor. I'm crossing my fingers and counting every kiss, praying that it keeps going. Johnson's Fair. That's where I first saw Mary, on that roadside picking blackberries. That summer I turned the corner in my store, that red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven, full of sinners and believers. Learned that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I learned, I come to know there's life before me. That red dirt road. But Daddy didn't like me much in my shackle of GTO. I'd sneak out in the middle of the night and throw rocks at her bedroom window. I'd turn out the headlights and drive by the moonlight, talk about what the future might hold down that red dirt road. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven, full of sinners and believers. Learned that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I learned, I come to know there's life before me. That red dirt road. And the world, and I came back here. I lost Mary, oh, I got her back again. Driving home tonight feels like I found a long lost way. It's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learned that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. I learned, I come to know there's life before me. That red dirt road. Yes, I learned, I come to know there's life before me. That red dirt road. Red dirt road.
Oh man, absolutely. Yeah, there's two, it's like a section, there's two breaks now.
Yeah, Danina's not playing today. She's just rehearsing.
Not quite, but almost. Kind of have a lot of big amps and rings. Whoa, loud. Yep, you're very hot. Yeah. Super hot. Hit him,
You just plug directly in.
Hey, do we have a in-ear pad?
Yeah.
Hello, Liz. Come, Marianne. We want to hear you. Come here this morning.
Okay. If you kind of open your mouth a little bit more, then don't see it yet. Okay. I'm a vocalist too, so. I'm not. I guess I am now. Yeah. All you gotta do is sing. Yeah. Yeah. If you can just count me up. 1, 2, 3. I like the way sparkling rings day against your skin so brown, and I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around, 'cause I get a peaceful found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can't take you anyway. Don't already know how it goes. I get a peaceful I know you won't let me down.
I get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my other ear, tells me I may never see you again. I'll give a peaceful, easy feeling, 'cause I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. Oh.
We got anybody else, y'all? Going once, going twice, going thrice. So, all right. I've never done that. Yes.
Y'all, thank you so much for that last song. I like that last song they did. Thank you for thank you so much.
3 Yeah, they make it 3 for you too.
I'll see you guys next time.
Because when you're gained up that high, like